Good evening, Northern Colorado. This is Kilo Delta Zero, Tango Yankee Uniform. My name is Joe, and I'm located in Loveland, and I'll be net control for tonight's Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club net. First, the purpose of this net is to provide a forum for announcements of amateur radio-related events. A meeting time on the air to encourage social interaction between club members, and also to provide you a point of contact for board members. This net may be interrupted at any time for emergencies or priority traffic. If you need to use the system for emergency during the net, please say the word break, give your call sign. We will acknowledge and suspend the net until you've advised us that you are clear. Are there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? All licensed amateur radio operators with 70-cent privileges are encouraged to check in the net. Of course, club membership is encouraged but never required to be able to participate. This net will begin as a directed net and then will shift into an open net. There will be opportunities with stations with equipment to be able to announce those particular items. And check-in is requested for counting participation, and no check-out is ever required. Once all stations are checked in, net control will ask club board members if they have any announcements, and then we'll call for any other announcements from any other operators. Please be courteous once the formal part of the net is over and allow break-ins from other stations to be part of the conversation. When checking in, give your call sign slowly using the ITU phonetic alphabet. This evening we've had 14 early check-ins. I'll now start by taking check-ins from club board members. Club board members who have not checked in earlier, please call.
Kilo Delta Zero, Uniform Juliet Kilo, Steve and Nunn, Secretary.
Good evening, Joe. November 0, Echo Mike Papa, Greg, Fort Collins, member at large, no traffic, and I have K0DBE with me.
This is Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Echo, Darren, Treasurer.
I would like to welcome KD0UJK, Steve, N0EMP, Greg, K0DBE, Debbie, and also KC0ZIE. Any other board check-ins, please call now. Okay, I'll now call for check-ins Alpha through Zulu. Club members, call now.
Golf 6, Uniform Delta Tango, Ed and Bertha, no traffic.
Good evening, Ed. I appreciate you calling in. Thank you very much. But somebody did double with you. Whoever doubled with Ed, come back.
Good evening, Joe. It's Kilo 0, Alpha Bravo Kilo, Alec and LaSalle.
Even K0ABK, thank you, Alec. Anyone else want to check in? Let's open this up to club members and guests. Anybody, please call now.
Kilo 0, Hotel Alpha Kilo, David in Fort Collins.
Mike in Bellevue.
We got both of you in there. Good evening, Dave. How you doing tonight?
Can't complain. How are you, Joe?
about the same. Nobody complained to, but they wouldn't listen anyway. Thank you much, sir. Got Mike, USB, how you doing?
Oh, staying warm in this windy and cold.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you guys for checking in. Anyone else? Club members, anybody, Alpha Zulu?
Good evening, Joe and the net. This is November 0 Alpha Whiskey, Jeremy in Fort Collins, and no traffic.
E0 Alpha Sierra Papa, W0 ASP, Terry in Berthoud with a question.
I would like to welcome N0 AW Jeremy and W0 ASP. Terry, you had a question? Go ahead.
So, am I still on the hook for a presentation on this upcoming club meeting on the ionosphere and HF propagation?
No, I was going to call you about it. Have you got the time?
Time. I just need to know it's still on the books.
Yes, sir. You are on the books, and any equipment you need, just let us know. That's on February 16th.
For that, I'll need a projector, and my presentation will be in the form of a PDF.
Good. I will get that. We will have that ready for you, PDF. Thank you very much. Anyone else want to check in for tonight's club net, please call.
Kilo Delta 0 Quebec Bravo Michael in Windsor.
Kilo Echo 0 Tango Mike Bravo, Matt in Loveland.
Hey, we got two of you in there. My early morning buddy, Michael, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hanging in there.
Thank you so much for checking in. Matt, how's everything going with you?
It's going well. Thank you for asking.
Oh, sure. Thank you very much. Anyone else want to check in for tonight's club net, please call. Okay, moving right back. I'll open this up to announcements. KD0UJK, Steve, did you have anything for the net? Please call.
KD0UJK, negative tonight. Thanks, Joe.
Yes, sir. W0DDZ, did you have anything, Dave, for the net?
I did not, Joe. Thank you for asking. W0DDZ.
Yes, sir. KC0ZIE, did you have anything for tonight's net?
I do have a couple of quick items. First off, I think everyone online on the air has renewed, but if you have not, renewals are due before the club meeting. And secondly, I had a follow-up question for Terry. I can supply the projector. Are you expecting to bring your own laptop then?
W0 ASP here. I would rather use one of your laptops. I'm a Linux guy, and oftentimes the Linux computers don't like the projectors.
All right, we don't have a club laptop, but I think Joe's got something that we can work with.
I think it minimizes the amount of chaos getting set up, and the topic will be ionospheric measurements that are relevant to amateur radio HF propagation.
All right, thank you very much. And back to you, Joe, KC0ZIE.
Yes, I'm doubling with everybody. I can bring a laptop.
All right, thanks for that. And back to you, Joe, KC0ZIE.
Okay, Mike, W0DMH. I think you had something for us this evening.
Yeah, good evening, Joe, and the net, WB0MH. The FCC, ULS, is now accepting radio applications for new licenses, upgrades, administrative changes. So it's now open for business. It started at noon today according to the ARRL-VEC. So the FCC is now open for business. Back to net, WB0MH.
Okay, does anybody else have any announcements for tonight's net? Please call now. I have just a short announcement that we've been talking about with this Oxcom stuff. I was in a meeting on Monday with kind of the head honchos of all this stuff, actually a class, and we talked out what this Oxcom stuff is all about, what it needs to make this happen, and this and that. I did send out a note. I'm going to let this drop. I did send out a note to the Aries folks, and apparently it got to some and not all. If you are interested in the Oxcom thing, please send me a note. Probably use this email at president@ncar.net. It comes to the same place. So send that to me, and I'll send you the information that I have on the classes coming up, and also what prerequisites you would need. So any questions about any of that or anything for the board, please call now. Okay.
Hey Joe, this is N1RDC. I sent to you and DDZ a copy of that email, so it should be on its way.
I'm sorry, whoever I doubled with, come back.
This is N1RDC. I sent you and DDZ a copy of that email, so it should be on its way to you.
Okay, great, thanks. Does anybody have any equipment for sale or or looking for something? Please call. Yeah, are there any late check-ins? Call now.
K1DEG.
Good evening, Mike. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I was on the way to come across the room to grab the mic. I do have my 706 Mark II-G that works just fine. That is up on the cell table. If anybody's interested, I've got the separation cable. Let's see, what else is it? I also have the LDG 100 brand new in the box to go with it if needed.
Anybody interested in that stuff, call now. I don't know much about the ICOM stuff, but I do know that LG 100. That is a knocked out. That LDG 100, I've got one. I don't use it anymore because I've got too much power. I've got an AT1000 they use, but if you want a good tuner, that's it.
Yeah, Joe, the LD was bought for the ICOM. I'm not going to need it with the new setup.
Okay, any questions for the net, please call. Okay, well, this will conclude the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Net. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for attending. The net lasted 16 minutes, and we had about 28 check-ins. We will be back next Wednesday night. We'll start our early check-ins at 6 o'clock, and at 6:30 we'll start our preamble. So if there's nothing else, this is KD0TYU going to be clear. Everybody have a pleasant evening and a great weekend coming up. It's going to be warm.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.